Hello and welcome to Daily News Analysis by APSC. Today is 5th of June 2023 and we bring you this list of news that we'll be covering. Alright, let's begin with the first one. Today is World Environment Day. As you know, today is 5th of June and this time the theme is to beat plastic pollution. So this is World Environment Day template created by us APSC, right? So World Environment Day, how it began? Let's begin with the first instance. That was in 1972, where a conference was held in Stockholm. And in that conference, they decided to forge a basic common outlook on how to address the challenges of preserving and enhancing the human environment. So that was the goal. It was formulated in this conference. Then in the same year, on 15th December 1972, United Nations General Assembly designated June 5 as the Day for Environment. And 2023 theme, this year's theme is Solutions to Plastic Pollution. Hence, it is time to beat plastic pollution, right? Moving on to the next news, that is the train tragedy that happened in Odisha, as you must be aware by now. Now this tragedy has brought into the picture of Kavach. Now Kavach was a plan, or it is actually a design that was to help the Indian Railways from further more accidents. Now it was developed by Indian Railways, okay, and it is an automatic train protection system, right? And it has been designed or developed indigenously by the Research, Design and Standards Organization, that is RDSO, in association with 3 Indian vendors also. Now, what are the salient features of Kavach? We have to know. Salient features of the Kavach is that it controls speed of a train by automatic application of brakes in case the loco pilot or the pilot fails to apply the brakes. Now, it can be used in very high speed. It can be useful during higher speeds and foggy weather, right? So, if you have understood the train tragedy, there was a lapse in the system of signaling plus a system of awareing each other during the tragedy. So the train accident happened due to lapses in the system. System of what? System of communication between the locomotives, and due to which there was a huge disaster, right? So this Kavach has collision avoidance by having a direct loco to loco communication. Then it also has auto whistling at level crossing, right? And it works on a principle of continuous update of movement. Okay, sometimes train accidents in India happen because of not getting updates of movement of the locomotives. Okay, so this was Kavach. Trials of Kavach were already conducted in the Southern Central Railways, which covered a total distance of 250 kilometers, but the implementation so far has not been up to the mark. Next news, Jaipur Institute has been identified as the center of earthquake safety of dams. Now this Malviya National Institute of Technology in Jaipur, it has been identified as the National Center for Earthquake Safety of Dams, the first of its kind in the country. And this center will develop indigenous capabilities in making the country self-reliant in handling technology issues related to structure and earthquake safety of dams. Okay. Turkey's Erdogan has taken the new oath of office for his 3rd term as a president of Turkey, right? He was the prime minister of the country also for 3 terms. Now, if you look at the map, Turkey is located here. Can you see all that purple line? It indicates the borders of Turkey. It is touching Syria, Iraq in the south. Then in the east, you have Egypt, Armenia, Georgia, etc. Then on the west, it's touching Greece, then all this Romania, right? And finally, from the Assam section, we have National Education Policy 2020. It has been rolled out in Assam, and the program was held in Guwahati University. Now, this will give a new paradigm shift across education sector, this National Education Policy, from school to doctoral level, right? On the other side, we have the next gen mParivahan app, which is for the convenience and seamless transport services for us, for consumers like us at our fingertips. Now, what are the facilities this app will give? Challan status, payment, challan payment verification, then download of challan and receipt. In driving license, we have, you can application status, you can look for your application status, then mobile number, you can update your mobile number, duplicate DL, you can issue renewal also, you can be done, then change of address in DL, replacement of DL, etc. And other vehicle related services include online tax payment, which is the tax payment that you have to give after a certain period of time to the government. Then RC, that is the registration card, change of address in RC, etc. Okay. So with this, we come to the end of today's news analysis. Do join our Telegram channel for more updates plus the materials that we provide in our courses. We also have our crash course that keeps on going on our YouTube channel. Those crash courses are beneficial for anyone who's starting to prepare for civil services, plus for those who are already seasoned or experienced in the examinations, they can go through it for revision. And finally, we have our study circle that happens early in the morning from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. in our institute. That is for serious candidates who would like to have that one-on-one interaction with us to help or enhance their personality plus preparation. Alright, so with this, we come to this end. Thank you for joining this session. We'll see you soon.